Witcher 3, Episode 11, Part 2, apparently, because someone thought it would be a good idea to disconnect the LAN cable from my PS4 midstream. I'm not pleased. So, these episodes will both be posted on the same day. I'm not gonna cut them. They're short. It's... whatever. They happened. That happened. That was a thing. We'll just carry on, I suppose. I wasn't expecting that. So we are going to the Reardon family manor because,
Come on now.
the manor has been infested with monsters. I'm being devoured. What was that? I died, apparently. I'm assuming it was a Leshen. We'll get to those. But I'm dead because of roots. And now you get to see why I turned the difficulty slightly down. It's because of these nightmarishly long load times. I'm assuming what killed me there was a Leshen. To explain, they're sort of really, really old, ancient, sort of forest spirits, kind of guardian type things. I'm assuming that's what got me. Though I could be wrong. I think, you know what, we just continue with the main story for now. We go and try to find Hendrik. Because if there's Leshens in the woods, I don't want to be near there. I do not want to be near there at all. Sorry about that. So we're back. We've got the Reardon quest, so we can do it whenever. And we will do it. We will do every... oh, we're going to do every quest that I can find. If it's a quest and I can find it, we're doing it. We're going to finish this game at, like, level 70. I don't actually know if the levels go that high. I remember hearing that you can get up to level 75, I think was the max, like the level cap. If I remember correctly. But I could be wrong about that. I know you get a trophy / achievement if you get to level 35. So maybe the cap is 70, because 35 would be halfway. And I know I have that trophy, because I managed to get my Geralt up past level 40.
Come on, Roach.
When I played last. So let's go and look for the agent called Hendrik in the village of Heatherton. Sounds like a lovely village. Let's go and try not to get mauled by a Leshen again. Can you meditate while on a horse? No. Well, that answers that question. Now I'm gonna eat some food again. That has miraculously reappeared in my inventory. So I can eat a chicken sandwich! And some bread. Drink some water. Need to ensure that my vitality regenerates at an insane rate. I'm not certain that my horse is getting over that. I might be able to cross over here. I thought that shadow was a giant spider, and I was very confused, because unlike every other fantasy game ever, giant spiders are not in The Witcher 3, so arachnophobes everywhere can sort of praise that, I suppose. Look at these people having a little bit of a prayer circle, it would seem, to the old gods. Let them be. I'm not opposed to prayer circles. I mean, if I was opposed to prayer circles, whew, they'd be in trouble. You need to go right, horse. Look at this. Oh, that's gonna be a storm. There's gonna be a storm this evening. It's weird being back in Witcher. I've been playing a lot of old Metal Gear Solid games as of late. In the last few days, I've been rerunning Metal Gear Solid 3 and Peace Walker.
Deep cellar on a hot day, in the mist.
Faster.
I saw that Metal Gear Solid 5. I watched about 2 hours of just straight Metal Gear Solid 5 gameplay. That game looks phenomenal. Probably gonna pick myself up the Collector's Edition. The Collector's Edition comes with a replica of a prosthetic hand, which is kind of cool. Beating up a dog. Really? Where did you... Fuck you! That's embarrassing. I died to dogs. Level 2 dogs. Not happy. Welcome to episode 11, where everything goes wrong. Oh well. No sense getting salty about it. Oh, water is so much better cold. I dropped my controller on the floor. There we go. I was trying to put water back in the... I've got a little mini fridge next to where I record, so I can keep my drinks cold. I just noticed there's a root beer in that. I'm gonna have that when I'm done recording. Okay, so we're back. We're back in. Really hard to talk over the loading screens. Nothing exciting happens.
Like dropping into a deep cellar on a hot day, in the mist.
Alright. Set the dog on fire. Fuck the dog.
Damn, you're ugly.
Missed. I'm on fire again. I meant that probably should have set them on fire. Someone in the chat asked, what is my favorite Metal Gear Solid game? Tell you after this. After these messages.
God, leave me be, whoever you is. Get away!
Calm down. It's over.
Aye, it's over. All's past, never to be restored. I'll not forget that ever.
Looking for a man named Hendrik, supposed to live in this village.
Aye, he did. No longer. They nabbed him in that hut. If you'd have heard the cries, sir. If you'd have heard how a man can scream, how he can suffer.
Tell me what happened here, step by step.
They took him. Took him all. The sun was waning, see, and the dusk went crimson like blood. Thought to myself, strange, the toads, I cannot hear them. save terror through and through. Hendrik screamed. Then he begged. By the end, he could do naught but moan.
Just wonderful.
Weren't here long, the terrors. Yet the village froze like in the heart of winter.
You in that hut when they rode off?
No, and I'll not set foot there. Never.
Farewell, and peace of mind to you.
So, that was a first real look at the main villain of the series. Let's have a look in this hut.
Tortured him. Maybe they missed something. Need to check his pockets.
Oh.
Trousers are stiff, as if hung out to dry midwinter.
So they're frozen.
Maybe hid something in his jerkin. Damn, he's cold as ice. Nothing here. Should check his boots. Blood, congealed. Key hidden in his boot. Gotta fit a keyhole. Somewhere nearby, hopefully.
So yes, as was asked, favorite Metal Gear Solid game. I tend to toss it up between Metal Gear Solid 3 and Peace Walker. 3 had a really, really good plot that was really kind of... I think it was the most sane of all of the Metal Gear Solid games, but Peace Walker had fantastic gameplay, and ballooning people was great.
There's a draft. Gotta be a space under this rubble. Guess I should do some cleaning.
And down we go. Into the bowels of fate. What? That doesn't... No. That's not a thing. Tamara Strenger, daughter of the Bloody Baron, presumed kidnapped. Hearty reward for whoever finds her or brings her in. So we'll learn more about that later. An open chest.
Valuables left unlocked, on display, almost. Lost his mind, or... Interesting.
The plot thickens.
A ledger. Payment for a sack of grain. Amount due for a charcoal shipment. Hendrik was masquerading as a merchant. What's this? Notes among the ledger entries. Clever. Interesting headings. Missing and wanted. Subject appeared in Skellige. Also cited in Novigrad. Appearance unchanged. Ashen hair. Scar on her face. Avoids contact with others. Drunken swine. So-called Baron hosted subject at his castle. Or should I say, illegally appropriated fort. Reason unknown. Talked to Baron at Crow's Perch. Clashed with a witch. Subject landed in swamp. Encountered a witch. Conflict ensued. Cause unknown. Find the witch. Talk to the peasantry. Village of Midcopse. Caution advised. I'm being observed. Don't know by whom or why. Unsettling signs. Dog ran off. Water in bucket froze solid. Strange glow observed in the sky. Ill omen, peasants say. Somehow they learned Hendrik was looking for Ciri. Thus the torture. I'm too late. My only leads, the Baron and some witch. Damn.
Interesting. So it looks like we have no choice but to head to the Baron. However, we've leveled up. Joyous. So if we head to our character menu, what that means is we now have a new slot available, which is good because this is going there, because that is a fantastic spell. It needs to go there. So now what we are able to do, we have an alternative method of casting Gwen. So if we cast it standard, we get the just usual, but if we hold the button, we now get this. And this drains our stamina as we use it, but if we get hit, we get healed rather than, like, knocked back. Unless we get hit with a really big attack, then we get knocked back. So it's another way of healing in a pinch, especially with large numbers of creatures, like a swarm of wolves or dogs or something. So there's multiple things. That's a great way of getting your health back really quickly. Doesn't work as well against colossal creatures. They tend to just punch you, it breaks, and you go flying. So, that's not the map. This is the map. What have we got nearby? We've got Crow's Perch nearby. Might as well. Might as well go and meet with this Baron. Find out what his deal is.
Giddy up.
Also, spoiler alert, I'm gonna get his Gwen card. Not a Gwen card of him, but a Gwen card in his possession. I am gonna have it. It's gonna be mine. Bandit camp. We'll pass that by for now. We will come back to this place. We will clear out all the question marks in Velen. Oh, don't worry. Get them all just like we did White Orchard.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
That's it, Roach.
So here we come to Crow's Perch to meet the Baron. So this is the village the Temerian soldier kind of stole and has made himself lord of. Well, it's not a Witcher's place to judge. It's a Witcher's place to hunt monsters and open giant doors really quickly. Okay.
Halt!
Baron home?
Depends who's asking.
A witcher.
Oof.
Want to talk to him?
Look at that porky
And I wanna
bastard.
plough the lovely Queen Cyril.
Seen this man before. In at the crossroads. You was there not so long ago. Thought you were supposed to go your separate way. Nice and all.
I did.
It led me here. Gotta talk to the Baron.
Oh, aye? What about?
Something important. His ears only.
Fine. Lodrin, let him in.
That was
if
easy.
he makes any trouble, well, we outnumber him.
Yes, because
Open the gate.
that has always helped.
Sergeants,
In their defense, it has usually helped
Butcher,
against
to
me.
see the Baron. Don't want no disturbances. That clear?
What do you think?
Oh. He's pretty. Excuse me, I'm gonna read your notice board. Our bitch birthed a litter. Assuming that means dog. We got some contracts here. Having that.
Guard called you a sergeant. You a Temerian soldier?
Not your concern, mate.
Deserter.
Temerian army don't exist no more.
So what are you all doing here?
Had a choice after the Black Ones thrashed us. Let it lie and try to lead normal lives.
He
or
sounds a lot
continue
like
to
Yorvik.
resist, join the guerrillas and fight for our beloved Temeria till death do us part. We chose the former.
And the Baron your commander?
Yeah. Commander.
Like that voice actor, sounds like Yorvik from Witcher 2. I'm assuming it's the same one. Oh, I do actually have to follow this guy. Can't just go and talk to the Baron.
In Vizima, now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Sure. I'll always drink.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis' whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's a loyal Temerian to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
I don't. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
Ooh, we're about to get something interesting. I'm excited.
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could
Oh,
reach
I
the
like
village.
that. So,
That was close. I must leave this place.
this game has bits in which you play as Ciri, which I love. And this is the new DLC appearance for Ciri, an alternate look for Ciri. I love it. I believe this came out today, actually. Well, at time of recording. This will be, at the time this is posted, it will have come out 2 days ago, if everything gets posted correctly. At time of video, it's been posted 2 days ago. I actually really like this. I mean, her look before is plain but good, and this seems to be a little bit more ornate. Is she still in heels? She is still in heels. I always thought it was a little odd she fought in heels. It was impressive, but kind of odd. Well, let's carry on.
She needs help.
So, Ciri has a little bit of magic to her. Her dodge is significantly more impressive than Geralt's.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet.
That sword is freaking out.
Sure we'll find a way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
Your father, why did he have you follow the trail of treats? Do you know?
Because we had an app to break our fast with.
I don't understand.
I was naughty. Broke a jug. Spilled all our milk.
Your parents must have been angry.
Mother said I should be spanked. But Father said wouldn't do no good. Too many mouths to feed anyway. Sending me down the trail of treats. That would solve things.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning.
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
It warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
And you've seen him?
Yes. I mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Ciri's a great character. The new outfit seems to make her sword flip out sometimes, but it's not bad. It's very ornate.
Wolves! Quick, hide!
This is a lot of wolves. I need to stop getting caught in the middle of these guys. Draw like one or two of them out at a time and take them out that way. Or just avoid them altogether because Ciri regenerates health. So I can just doop, doop, doop. And I'm regenerating health while doing this. Ow. Probably shouldn't have teleported into them. That is not the wolf you should have locked onto, Ciri. Yes, I'm blaming the character. I am flawless and have nothing to do with this. Why are wolves the bane of my existence in this game? There we go. Single targets, no problem. Pack of wolves always seem to seriously hurt me.
You can come out now.
Something with immense claws.
You're brave. My father can even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Oh dear.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But...
No buts. Stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
So it seems I already have the wolf's liver because I looted all these wolves. I'll grab some wolf's bane here, and there's another one over there. I can see fool's parsley right here. So now I'm just gonna find another fool's parsley. New outfit's a little bit wearing off on me. It's kind of nice. I don't know that I like it as much as her classic outfit, to be honest. I might end up switching it back. It's a little bit too ornate. Maybe if she was going to like a ball or was trying to be fancy for something. But Ciri never struck me as a fancy character. Like even in the painting that the Emperor has, she's in that big frilly dress and she looks very upset about it. So I think I might, when I'm done with this section, actually put her back in her classic outfit. And here's some fool's parsley.
You can come out.
You cut him up.
All right.
Oh, that's a lovely angle.
Now for a
I'm
spot where I
standing
can
in the
build
wolf's
fire.
parsley. Or the
Breathe
wolf's
oil in
parsley?
peace.
The wolf's bane.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. Let's see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
Something's draining my stamina. That might be a bug. Anyway, we should probably be following Grokka, not leading her. Apparently the objective says follow. But the series bits tend to be a little bit more linear. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it.
Wrong with the cave?
More linear than Geralt's bits. Some more fool's parsley there. Let's go into a cave and find the King of Wolves.
Right?
Are you?
No.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
Alright. Miss me. Okay, that time you didn't miss me.
Yeah.
Hit him in the butt. Hit him in the butt some more. Eat it, Wolfie. Loot him! I hope, like, anything I loot here actually goes into Geralt's inventory. That'd be great.
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Aaron, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Three guesses on who the Lord is. Alright, quickly, come on. What's your guess? Loading screen's almost over. Have you guessed? Hey, you're right, it's the Baron.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you.
So if you remember that wanted poster, the Baron's family is missing.
So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
Ah, a topic for another time.
The little girl who showed up here with Ciri, what happened to her?
Gretka. She's safe and sound. Helps out in the kitchen. Ciri told me of the girl's parents, what they decided. So I decided not to send the lass home. She's fed here. A roof over a warm corner she calls her own. She wants for nothing.
What happened to Ciri?
I've told you already. A topic for another time.
I see what you're doing.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
How do I know I can trust you? Because we don't even know this guy.
Thing is, can I trust you? What guarantees do I have?
None whatsoever.
He's cheerful,
Only
though.
my word.
And if I say no...
What if I refuse? Because I just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then.
I more or less am.
This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
Have you?
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happened before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things. Nothing unusual.
He seems to know a lot about his family. Father of the year, this one.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? I wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you. The doors are locked.
Okay, so that was quite a lot of story building, but for now we will end the episode here. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around for about 10 seconds and episode 12 will begin. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll have to wait till the next video. Leave a comment, follow, a like, a subscribe, whatever you would like, and we'll see you in the next